Hey everybody, Spencer here. Good news, I finished Mass Effect 2 last night, so there will be no more torturing you with my Shepard shooting aliens for a while. I probably will go back and play Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 again eventually. I sort of have come to admit that the Mass Effect series is a disease that has infected me, and I am doomed to repeat it for all time. And I'm not quite at peace with that yet, but I'm getting there. You know, admitting you have a problem is the first step, all that. Today I'm playing Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 2 Retribution, and this is the beta. I'm playing against a CPU player. I don't have the confidence to play against players, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But first, playing against the CPU, I feel like there's something I'm missing. I feel like maybe the genre has moved past my understanding of it. The last time I really played a real-time strategy game was StarCraft. And I did play StarCraft 2, but StarCraft 2 is so much of the same kind of thing as StarCraft that I don't really consider that to be really a new thing. It's just an update of the old formula, and that's still, when I play a real-time strategy game, that's the mode I get into. And in Dawn of War 2, there's none of it. It's really barely the same genre. There's no base building. The unit count is much lower, and I guess there's just something I'm missing. When it got to the end of the game, the summary screen that showed everything that happened during the game, and I did end up winning, but I didn't really feel like I learned a whole lot. Just the number of units that were in the game. The CPU player, I killed 16 of their units. It killed 64 of my units. And I guess I was just constantly trying to pump out more units, and whatever the resource requisition was just limiting me, and I couldn't produce units to the level that I wanted to. So clearly there's something else at play. Like, I'm supposed to defend my units better. I noticed the CPU running away from combat, and maybe there's a button to do that, and I couldn't figure out what that button was. But the game just was not what I expected it to be, and I'm not really sure that I care enough to get more into it. I might play a couple more matches, but I don't know. The whole idea of playing against a person, which is, I guess, what I would need to do to get better, is it's the most intimidating thing in gaming to me, playing a real-time strategy game against another person. I feel like there's been decades of people playing these games and learning how to play them and learning how to manipulate very small variables in a constant manner that I lack that skill, and I'm afraid of getting into it. And I every once in a while, like when StarCraft 2 came out, I decided, okay, StarCraft 2's out, I'm gonna get over this thing, I'm gonna play StarCraft 2 multiplayer, I'm gonna just, who cares if I lose, I'm gonna join, I'm gonna, butt heads against somebody, maybe I'll learn something, I'm just gonna try and have fun. And I just, the intimidation just got to me. Like, I played a couple of games, and I maybe won one, and I lost one, and I just didn't feel like I got it. And I like to go out and read about games, and, read guides, watch movies about games to help me learn what I'm missing. And so I go out and I watch movies about real-time strategy games, and I feel like they're speaking a foreign language. And it's just so intimidating to even think about getting started. How much work would I have to put into just getting to the point where I only suck? Right now, I don't even suck. I know nothing about the game, so I can't even say I suck. I'm below suckage. But anyway, I was thinking, just watching these videos, stuff like that, I have to wonder, is there anyone that plays real-time strategy games for fun? Or is it all super competitive nonsense? Is it all people with they've got their build order plan, they've got their strategies, what happens when this happens, how they're going to react in this particular instance, the name of this particular attack, like it's chess or something, there's names for for different moves. Is there anyone that just goes out and plays for the fun of it, or is it all this stupid real-time strategy games are a sport kind of thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm really frustrated about real-time strategy games in general, and I was wondering, is there any genre or particular game that frustrates you? Is there anything that you wish you could do better at, but you have some kind of mental block about, like I clearly do about real-time strategy games? Let me know in the comments, and I will be back tomorrow. See you guys.